what is happening in France, in Spain, and Portugal with the electricity. This is the message from your angels today. I would like to share something that they have just shared with me as I was having these conversations with them. It was something unexpected because I was not asking for that. I was just meditating, literally. And the message first was remember to be heart centered and grounded. Do not go in your mind. Do not get fearful of the things that are happening, because when you are fearful, then you don't have clarity into know what is it that you need to do. Each one of you, they say, you have abilities and talents, and you have things in your life that can help you to go through anything and navigate anything. Yes, there might be some challenges that will be presented, but if you're calm, you'll be able to see which steps to take and where to go. This is happening because we are receiving a new frequency from the cosmos, from the universe, from the sun. The sun is actually new, and this is something that I just recently also learned myself. And they were sharing that the sun is actually white now, which is a higher frequency. This Christ light that is coming is more intense, and literally is doing and making an update and upgrade to our DNAs, but also to everything, every structure, every molecular, to the atomic level structure of Earth, the 3D, the matter, our energy fields, into everything. So everything is changing. So this combination of energies, what it does, it creates a little bit of a convolution, if you will, and some chaos to some extent. But if we are in a fearful mind, the chaos, we will see it as something bad is happening, but in reality we are going through a transformation. So if we are in our hearts, we'll be able to see that there's some things happening and that this chaos is helping us to transform. So there's things that we need to let go. So this experience, it has brought to many people around the world an eye-opening to see where they are in their lives, and perhaps the disconnection, and where they have been putting their energy and attention the whole time. There was one image actually that I did see, and it was a woman who was screaming. I think that was in Spain, and she was just screaming in the square somewhere on the street. And the guys were saying that that is the frustration. Everything that is when you feel that you have no control, and you all have control. You all have a way to navigate everything. So this helps you to see what is your connection with Earth, what is your connection with yourself, and the connection with the universe and the cosmos. Because the earth is changing, and we are changing with her. And if we are not connecting our hearts with our heart, with the heartbeat of the earth, we feel that we are being tumbled in some sort of a chaos right here. And this is one of the biggest messages that this year the angels and guides have shared, specifically for this year. The connection that we have with our mothers, it will help us to understand the connection that we have with Mother Earth. The way they were explaining this was the following: when a mother is pregnant and has the baby on the womb, the heartbeat of the mother becomes like a lullaby song, and it helps the baby to feel safe and protected and confined with everything that he needs. When a baby is born and is taken away from the mother, the baby cries, and when the baby is brought back to the mother's chest, again it starts feeling calm because it can hear again that unique frequency from its mother that is unique with the mother. And what has happened to us with Earth, we haven't been disconnected, or for some reason taken away from that connection, the heartbeat from Mother Earth with our heartbeats. So that's why we feel left alone, perhaps not being protected, and wondering where do we belong in this place. So this is the importance of being heart-centered and grounded. So that whatever is happening on earth, when we are in our heart, we will be able to sense or know that everything will be okay and the clarity will come. When we are not connected with our heart, we feel fearful, we feel chaos, we feel that something is happening, we have no control over things, and we do. And the way we react to things, that's the best way that how can we actually control the situations. So whatever is being presented with this situation right now, some people realize that perhaps it depends too much on technology. And one of the things that the guides and the angels were sharing, that technology is something that is coming that we cannot change that at all, but it's how we use it that is going to make the difference, right? It's the consciousness behind how are we using this technology. And one of the biggest analogies that they have always shared, and I really just feel to the core is that they say when you have a glass of water, you have a cup of water, and you have two people who are thirsty. One person is in the desert, another person is in the hospital with a hole in the lungs. If you give this cup of water to the person in the hospital with a hole in the lung, it will die. But if you give it to the one that is in the desert, it'll survive. So the water is water. The water didn't do anything. It's who was behind this, who is holding the cup of water. In the same way, we can see technology. Technology, it is a tool that can help us, and that we can, is beneficial for expansion of the earth, the humankind. But we have to bring it into a balance, and that's what the angels were sharing as well too. And this also helps us to connect with the idea that something that they have shared for the longest time is, do I actually know what plants are in my area that are natives that I can eat in anything, like if anything happened, is there any berries, the abilities that perhaps I have and that I haven't put into practice. Maybe I do know how to harvest, or how to sow tomatoes, if you are in a place that you can actually do that. So connecting with our local places help us to understand what we have and the potentials that are there, because obviously something is in there. That's why there's people living in there, right? So that's the idea of connecting with our heart. So do not be fearful. Whatever you see out there, first, before you start going here, in your heart, pass every single word, everything that you see. How does that make you feel? The fear puts you in a survival mode, and it really puts your mind in blank, so then you don't know what to do. When you're in your heart, you see the challenge, but yet you will have some sense of certainty that everything will be okay, and you will come up with great ideas. And your angels and your guides are always there, helping you, sustaining you. And all of this is part of this evolution. We are being updated. We're having this new software coming to us, and that's part of this new earth that we are going through at this moment. So you are here, you have chosen to be here at this time on earth for this specific time. So go to your heart, and you will be able to feel it. If not, you will actually remember that is one of the reasons why you are here.